shout resounds throughout the arena. The Marcha Real, the Royal March, the national anthem of Spain. It is one of the few anthems around the world to have no official lyrics. But John, you could hear certainly the fans lifted their voices and audibly they sounded out the notes.
Enthusiastic reception for their national anthem.
As for Iran, the national anthem of the Islamic Republic of Iran, adopted as the official anthem in 1990. Here's a look at the officiating crew tonight from Italy, Ukraine, and Japan, respectively. Well, the players having exchanged gifts will get 3 minutes of warm-up. If you're just joining us, welcome. Very warm welcome to you from wherever it is in the world that you join us. We are here in Granada, Andalusia. Here's a look at a Spanish lineup. And John, you notice that there are 2 scratches from the Spain team tonight.
Yes, they've got 2 of their big men, Felipe Reyes, and also we've got Serge Ibaka, the slight leg muscle pull, will not play tonight.
So those 2 players won't play, but that man there, Juan Carlos Navarro, will. One wonders if this will be his last run with the Spanish team. He's been a loyal servant in Spain, and he gets a start tonight for Coach Arenga, does Juan Navarro.
They've had that generation of 1980, the players born in 1980. Juan Carlos Navarro, along with Pau Gasol and Felipe Reyes, have given the Spanish fans so much to cheer about. They've done such an incredible job ever since they were juniors when they won this USA team.
Here are the Iranian players going through their final warm-ups. The Iran lineup. Keep your eye on the number 15, Mohamed Haddadi. Plays in the pivot. He's the tallest player in the tournament at 2 meters 18. Look at what else Iran bring to the table. Coach Basirovic, an experienced coach. He'll have this team well organized. Here's the starting 5 for Iran. There's Haddadi on the right of your screen. Mahdi Kamrani, Hamad Afag will be at the point. You wonder if Iran can potentially get our first upset in the group. As I look through the arena, there's some empty seats still. I imagine this place will be full, John, by the time tip-off starts. There's Haddadi on the left and Marc Gasol on the right.
They sold 90% of the tickets as of yesterday, so this should be a sellout. They'll probably just have trouble getting to the arena with the traffic and all that.
There's certainly enough Spanish fans outside the hotel. They line up waiting for the players to come and go.
Spain is another country that loves their sports, and especially basketball, with all the success this team has seen.
This will be the second competitive match between these 2 teams. The first match stretching all the way back to 1959, when Iran participated in Eurobasket, the European Championships of basketball. Spain won comfortably 71-42. Carlos Navarro sprints onto the floor, as is his characteristic entrance. A player who plays with great enthusiasm and brio. Some fans of all ages here filling the arena. There's Coach Basirovic, Mehmet Basirovic. Iran come into tonight's game having qualified through the FIBA Asia region. Iran are the champions of Asia. They won that title last summer. Spain qualify, of course, as the hosts. Well, good evening and welcome to Granada. We're underway. It's game day 1, the 3rd of 3 games to come. And Sergio Llull with the first opportunity to score. A groan resounds through the arena as the ball just wouldn't drop for the Spanish guard. Kamrani, it's an early touch to Haddadi. He's running closely by Marc Gasol. Kamrani at the point for Iran. Try and break down Ricky Rubio. A little shovel pass to Haddadi. Good look for Iran. Haddadi gets the long rebound. Iran will reset. Another open look for the Iranians. This one rims out, and Pau Gasol gathers the rebound for Spain. That's a promising start, John, for the Iranians. Got 2 clean looks.
Yeah, they executed well. Their offense just weren't able to knock down those two shots.
Rubio surveys the floor. Early touch into Paul Gasol in the low post. Step back shot off the mark, but he's fouled. He'll earn himself a trip to the line.
Definite size advantage for Paul Gasol down low. He went to a turnaround shot along the baseline. There's too much contact. The ref whistled the foul.
Foul on Oshin Sahakian.
Spain has such a tall front line with the Gasol brothers. Haddadi is guarding Marc Gasol, so they bring Marc Gasol out to the high post. That frees up the space for Pau Gasol underneath.
Pau Gasol knocks down both free throws. Spain extends some pressure up the floor. We'll see how to cope with this. Flash Haddadi back into the middle. Kamrani gets across the midcourt stripe. Good execution of the press break by the Iranians. Rubio with a steal. Oh, just stepped out of bounds. He's so quick to get passing lanes, isn't he?
Oh, he's sneaky. He's very clever. Gets his hands on a lot of balls. He's got a large wingspan and great anticipation skills.
Kamrani flashes back to the ball. He'll pull the trigger on a 3. Got it! Nika Kamrani knocks down the 3.
No hesitation on that shot. He got a little bit of daylight. He just went up and knocked it down calmly.
With an early lead. He's told the scorekeeper yet. Gasol spills it inside. Haddadi with the goaltending call.
May have been underneath the rim, but was close enough to warrant a goaltending violation. See the replay here.
Hard to tell from that angle, but at least Haddadi made his presence known. May alter some shots later in the game as the Spanish players attack the basket. Loose ball into the corner. Nice pass, long look. Yeah, ran another basket from distance.
You can see they're playing very, very smart basketball, moving the ball, sharp passing. They're able to hit those open shots.
Nika Baharami with the 3. Ran her up early, and you can see the Spanish have showed their intentions to get the ball to Pau Gasol as much as possible. Just foul on Sahakian. It's his second, and he will check out to be replaced by Argavan.
Argavan has a little more size. A little more size and strength to see if he can give Pau a little bit more resistance underneath the basket. I like what Spain's doing, though. If you have a guy like Pau Gasol, give him the ball.
Marc Gasol, mid-range jumper, won't fall. Ricky Rubio ghosts in for the rebound and lays it up and in. Well, you're so focused on keeping Gasol, both Gasol brothers off the backboard, the guards have got to do their bit as well. Oh, Gasol with a steal. And Marc Gasol does his best Ricky Rubio impersonation with the steal and the flush.
Quick hands by Marc Gasol. Haddadi's been handling the ball a lot, but in 218, you know there's going to be a high dribble there. This one's quick enough to get his hands on the ball. Nice spin move.
Kamrani to the basket. He's fouled by Rubio. Kamrani will go to the line. 2 shots. Chance to knot the game up here at 8 each. Kamrani plays for the Petro Chimney Club in the Iranian Super League.
Normally the perennial champions of that league.
They're hanging tough early on, and I suppose, John, they just want to hang in this game as long as they can, see if they can sneak it at the end. Shot rims out for Kamrani. Rubio brings it across half court for Spain. Movement by Sergio Llull, just a bounce pass to Pau Gasol, spins baseline and powers it up. It's that easy for Pau Gasol.
There's no answer. Iran has no answer for Pau Gasol, and Spain is making sure he's getting his touches. He's getting his touches on the left block there. Very difficult to stop.
Kamrani directs traffic for Iran. Nika Baharami. Back to Kamrani. He shimmies through the lane and lays it up and in. Here's Rubio, right back for Spain. Navarro's first release. Count it! Juan Carlos Navarro!
net by Juan Carlos Novato. He's feeling it. He can get hot in a hurry. Iran got to keep the ball out of his hands.
Did not play with Spain last summer at the European Championships. Great to see him at full fitness as well. He's been carrying an injury as Juan Carlos Navarro for a while. Foul here. Sergio Yul
using his hands.
Second team foul against Spain. Nice back screen. Just couldn't get it to Haddadi. Navarro to Yul.
Good help by Rubio on that play.
Pass intended for Marcusol, but using a WWF wrestling competition there with Hamgavan.
You see, Iran has switched defensive coverage. Got Haddadi on Marcusol. So what does Spain do? They go inside to Marcusol.
Give and go with Rubio and Marcusol. Rubio powers it up, draws the foul. Foul on Camerani.
Camerani has a distinct size advantage against Rubio. He's got not only more height, but this is incredible wingspan. We always saw Rubio come up with an offensive rebound. Now he went post up.
Rubio, a two-time NBA Rising Star, 2012 and 2013, plays his basketball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Haddadi knocks it out. Free throw won't drop for Rubio. Any American viewers, they might be looking at that quizzically, John, but of course once the ball strikes the rim in international basketball, anybody can touch it. There's no in the cylinder interpretation that you and I grew up with.
That's true. It's the ball is live once it's on the rim. It's also live for the offensive player to go in and tip in what normally would be offensive interference. Works both ways.
It's much clearer actually when you think of it. Ball strikes the rim, anybody can touch it.
Exactly.
So Coach Kucinovic gives some instructions to Iran. Navarro slips a bounce pass to Sergio Yul. Back to Navarro. Marcusol. To Navarro, let's fly off the rim. Camerani with the rebound. Looks over here. Coach Kucinovic for the set. Haddadi tries to throw a pass to Rubio. Rubio steals it. A look-away pass and gets it back. Rubio. This mid-range jumper won't go. They call him La Pistola, John, but I call him El Ladron.
El Ladron is a good name for him. He's stealing a lot of balls. That pass probably would have got through against most defenders, not against Rubio though.
El Ladron is the thief. The great jumper from Pika Barani off the mark. Navarro picks up a loose ball. Navarro, just a little hesitation dribble. Goes by a Fogg, draws the foul.
He's so good at drawing contact, drawing the fouls. He's smart enough to know that Iran's already got 14 fouls. That was the 5th, so he's going to free throw line, which would be an easy 2 points. Such a quick first step.
Navarro makes the first free throw. Carlos Navarro making his 145th appearance for his country in competitive internationals, including friendlies. This is a much greater total. What a loyal servant he is to Spain. There's Yul with pressure up the floor. No backcourt call. Sheedy now for Iran. Trying to break down Rubio. Rubio with the reach from behind.
He covers so much ground with those long arms. Sheedy thought he got around him, but Rubio was able to get a piece of the ball, also got a piece of arm, so it's a foul.
Checking into the game is Sergio Rodriguez. He gets a warm round of applause. Rodriguez, the EuroLeague MVP from last season. Such is the depth of the Spanish team. He comes off the bench. Haddadi sets a screen for Nika Barami. Back to Haddadi. We'll put it on the deck. The shot clock goes off. So good defense by Spain. haven't had occasion to see Sergio Rodriguez play, put your seatbelt on, because he's a lot of fun.
Even if you have had the occasion to see him a few years ago, he's developed and really into one of the premier point guards in Europe right now. He continues to improve his game.
Gasol, the free throw line. Pau Gasol it is. Pau Gasol knocks it down. He has 8 points, the leading scorer in the gym right now.
He's getting all his baskets close to the rim until Haddadi's guarding him. So what does he do? He goes outside, comfortably sinks him. Outside jumper.
Turnover here committed by Paul Galavan. Good defense by Rodriguez as he got in the passing lane and caused the turnover. Coach Basirovic looking down his bench, saying, come on guys, we gotta get better. That's when the bench players look up and say, hey coach, you gotta get me in. Navarro lets fly again. He's 1 for 3 from behind the arc. That one just off, pass ahead. And the presence of Marc Gasol negates an easy 2. Gasol competes for the rebound. Good hustle. Number 13 for Spain. Here's Rodriguez looking for a pass. Marc Gasol checks the seams, lets it go. Front rim.
Marc Gasol battle for that offensive rebound. Spain will get the ball out of bounds.
Spain with an 8-point lead here against Iran. Haddadi yet to open his account for the Iranians. Now he gets to dig in and defend against Pau Gasol, does Haddadi. Commits the foul.
Pau Gasol has just dominated whenever he gets the ball. He's been fouled or scored. Made a few nice passes also.
Haddadi checks out. He's replaced by Karadust. It looks like the Iranians are going to have to guard Pau Gasol by committee. Ronnie also comes back into the game for Iran. Pau Gasol his 118th appearance for his national team. It's a house you didn't want to go to, Johnny, growing up. Hey, let's go to Gasol's house and play some 2-on-2. No thanks.
They've also got a younger brother that's the same, almost the same height.
Goodness.
In college right now.
Jamshidi kicks. Yashili, shot clock running down, lets it go, no good. Marc Gasol with a quick outlet to Rodriguez. Rodriguez with a pass down the gut to Pau Gasol. What a great feed by Sergio Rodriguez.
We had Sergio Rodriguez right in front of us. We saw him look to the corner, but he threw it straight down the pipe.
Emin Basirovic wants a timeout. We'll take a break here from Granada as you watch Pau Gasol with the flush. Just completing an 11-0 run. Coach Orenga giving some instructions to his players. By contrast, on our left, John, the bench from Iran, Coach Basirovic, who was a really, I'm calling you out type timeout. He was quite strong with the words he exchanged with his team. It's tough, isn't it, as a coach? You know, it's a difficult task, isn't it, for Iran to play Spain here at home. You got to get that balance between filling your players with confidence and saying, hey, you know, you're not playing good enough.
Exactly. He's an experienced coach. And we saw, I like the first few minutes we've seen of Iran, especially executing on offense. They got to get back into the game. They've got to find a way to stop Spain, especially Pau Gasol.
Victor Claver in the game now for Spain. Rodriguez steps in to try and steal that pass, but nobody's taking it away from Cardews. Kamrani knocks down the three. Good timeout by Coach Macinovic. His team come out and respond with a three. We trail by 9 with 2 to play here in the first quarter. Yule playing hide and seek with Marc Gasol. Victor Claver, what a terrific pass to Fernandez, who can't finish the reverse layup. And he draws a foul on Cardews, who sportingly helps Rudy to his feet.
Acrobatic attempt. You see the cutting Rudy Fernandez, and Victor Claver's going to hit him with the pass.
Great team basketball. Great pass by Claver. I'm going to put the fans on notice, John. I'm telling you right now, be careful. When Rodriguez and Fernandez are on the floor together, good things happen for Spain.
Be surprised if we do not see now you come with Patton and moves.
The funny thing is Fernandez misses the first free throw, makes the second. You know what's going to happen. You just don't know when, and then all of a sudden it happens.
And it will happen again.
Spain lead by 10 here against Iran. Kamrani gets it across the midcourt stripe to Yashili. Jamshidi, good execution for Kamrani. Opens up with a three. That's short. Great hustle. Jamshidi comes up with it. Kamrani trying to break down Fernandez. Cardews offers himself as a screener. Jamshidi lets fly with a three. Got it. A great offense by the Iranians.
Great penetration by Kamrani that got the ball, got into the deep paint, found an open teammate. Jamshidi knocked it down.
Claver puts it on the floor, and he lost it. Kamrani got his nose in there and got it. Jamshidi, can he convert in transition? He goes at Sergio Yule and draws the foul. Well, a good passage of play here by the Iranians.
He came out of the timeout, inspired. See a little bit more discipline on their end, more hustle, effort.
Jamshidi went with the right hand there, through the contact. Sometimes you wonder, you go with the left, more traditional, can you convert? It's hard to know. Coming in is Alex Abriñez, who earns his first competitive cap, his first competitive international appearance for Spain.
He was injured during the preparation games.
What an opportunity that must be to play here in your home country, in front of your home fans. Well, it's these players here, the Iranians, who are trying to spoil the party. Jamshidi goes 1 for 2. Iran are within 2 possessions. They trail by 6.
You see his own defense or the sagging man-to-man defense?
Gasol, the post players for Spain really imposing themselves on the Iranian defenders.
Let's watch his footwork. Let's see if we get a replay. Great footwork here. He's going to move.
At what stage do you think John Iran thinks about maybe double teaming in the post to try and at least make Spain go to some other offensive option?
I expect that we're going to see a zone, more of a zone defense. Spain has the three-point shooters, but the fact is they've been hurt close to the basket. They've got to shut down the paint first.
Gasol, 2013, was the NBA Defensive Player of the Year. First, second free throw. Spain lead by 8 with less than a minute to play. Iran managed the clock well here. They could get a 2 for 1. Sheedy, Cardews in the short corner. Kamrani calls the half-court set for the Iranians. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Pass inside to Cardews. Cardews draws the foul. I think it's on Victor Claver.
Cardews rolled to the basket. He saw his teammate, but he didn't quite have the angle even when his teammate was open. So he was able to adjust, draw the fouls, and get 2 free throws. You see the roll here. I think he thought about making a pass for a second. And then he drew the foul. Another big body, Cardews. This Iranian team has some big bodies on their team.
Misses the first free throw. He plays his club basketball, or did last year at least, in Kuwait. A few players not in the Iranian Super League. Gasol tips it out of the cylinder. So Pardus comes away with 2 misses. Rodriguez, 2 legs. There's the alley-oop intended for Fernandez off the mark. Did put the fans on notice. They didn't quite execute it. Fernandez and Rodriguez now. Spain with a chance to close out the quarter here. Potentially the last possession. This time it'll be a kick to Fernandez. Well, they'll do it this way. It's an inside out. They'll shoot the 3 this time. Nice pass by Rodriguez.
Got his feet set. Rudy was looking for that 3 for some time.
Kamrani, who's played well for Iran, and Kamrani makes the last basket of the first quarter. Kamrani, would you believe, with 11 of Iran's 18 points. Here's the last point of the first quarter. Hangs near, does Kamrani. Nothing but nylon. At the end of 1 quarter of play, it's 27-18. Spain lead Iran in the FIBA World Cup 2014. John Iran just 2 for 3 from inside the arc. Need to shoot the ball better to hang in this one. Despite the size advantage, they're hanging in on the boards. Five turnovers, representative of the type of defense the Spanish team are playing. Let's look at some highlights from the first quarter of play. Look around the arena, John. I think everyone's finally arrived. The Palacio Deportivo. Look at some of the work by Pau Gasol on the low post. Spins baseline and seals off the defender. This is what's keeping Iran in the game. They're 4 for 7 from behind the 3-point line.
Kamrani's been especially effective.
Kamrani with 11 points for Iran.
All of those makes have been open looks. With plenty of time. We see another one right there.
First possession to the Iranians. They trail by 9. Shili to Haddadi. Haddadi can't move. Gasol. Great defense by Marc Gasol. It's a backcourt violation by Iran.
First time we've seen Haddadi actually play in the low post with his back to the basket. Tough matchup going against Marc Gasol, as you mentioned earlier. 2013 Defensive Player of the Year.
And perfect demonstration of how to wall up defensively in the low post. Rodriguez at the point for Spain. Fernandez comes off the 5-meter screen, doesn't get it. Rodriguez going to work on Kamrani. Marc Gasol to Rodriguez. Rodriguez almost behind the backboard. He got it up and in.
The Spanish team looks very sharp. They're executing. They're getting basically anything that they want. 29 points scored.
He gets it, it's on. This is the 3rd game. So Shili's drive off the mark. Shili causes the foul. Backcourt, the big part is Liga Barami with the foul. Baharami, that's his first foul. Sergio Rodriguez, you can't see right now, you can see Alex Sabrines, but Rodriguez comes over to the Iran bench and says, hey, can I borrow your towel, guys? I need to dry the ball off. Rodriguez, front rim, had a clean look at it. Claver inside, Haddadi with the rejection. Good defensive stand by Haddadi.
Good hustle play by Victor Claver to come up with that offensive rebound.
Barami pulls the trigger on a shot, which hard off the backboard. It would have been a 2. Foot was on the line. Rodriguez is dispossessed by Kamrani, gets it back. A shot by Marc Gasol, rattles in and out. Barami, bounce pass to Haddadi. Excellent demonstration of the screen and roll for the easy 2 for Haddadi.
Screen and roll, nice bounce pass. Haddadi shows some ability to catch the ball and finish.
As we look at it again, the bounce pass, Haddadi goes up, does the contact off Gasol, lays it up and in. Gasol goes out to be replaced by his brother. This is the free throw, and Victor Claver snaffles the rebound. Claver hands off with Rodriguez.
Again, we saw Rudy in that backdoor cut, looking for the long pass.
Victor Claver keeps it alive, can't tip it in. Fernandez is in there. Nika Bahrami, the loose ball for Iran. Take over point guard duties as Kamrani is on the bench. Wraparound pass to Haddadi. Great execution by the Iranians. And at times, John, they're showing flashes that they can hang in this game. They trail by just 7.
This is a tough team, yeah. We've seen them really play well during stretches. Their biggest problem right now is defending.
Another easy 2 for Spain. Rodriguez with the reverse layup. Coach Pacinovich on our left, you can see him demonstrating with his players. They work so hard on offense, don't they, Iran? They've got to be a little more stingy on defense.
Big ball should reset the shot clock in 14 seconds.
Scotty just getting themselves organized. Nika Bahrami, there's the easy 2 by Rodriguez with the lay-in. Bahrami's going to bring it in on the baseline for Iran. Another demonstration of the high screen and roll. Haddadi can't convert. Got his rebound, can't convert. Here's Fernandez in the open court. Fernandez to Abrines, who lays it up and in.
Spain really likes to get out and run. They just, as soon as they get the ball on defense, they're out running. All 5 players are on the break. We saw Marc Gasol running the court, running rim to ring, same with Claver.
Abrines release, lead out there early. That shot by Nika Bahrami, no good. Claver skied to tip it to Fernandez. Coach Pacinovich in front of us wants a timeout for Iran. Fernandez wraps it around his waist. Haddadi can consider himself a little bit unlucky here. Gasol didn't really have the handle on the ball, did he, when he initiated the contact with Haddadi? A little bit of showtime by Fernandez.
Gasol aggressively followed that play, came up with the loose ball.
The score is 33-22 as we take a break here from Granada. From the free throw line, 2 of 7.
Spain has only turned the ball over once. Playing a fast-paced style of game, 33 points scored already.
It's good considering that Fernandez wrapped it around his waist the last time down the floor. There was a alley-oop by Rodriguez, which was off the mark as well. Now Gasol steps to the charity stripe to throw it twice. He has 12 points so far. Still got another 6.5 minutes to play in the first half. Makes the first. Signed a new contract with the Bulls, John, if I'm right.
He'll be a Chicago Bull next season. He's completely dominated this game so far.
Takes advantage of Rodriguez's gambling. And Haddadi puts it up and in.
Aggressive move. Between the trees, Haddadi comes up with a important basketball rim.
Now Morant shows some zone here. The first zone we've seen is a 2-3. Fernandez, can he make it pay? Draws front rim. Nico Baharami. His look-away pass. Intended side for his teammate.
Kazemi really hustled down the floor on that play. Just to connect the pass.
Jose Calderon comes into the game for Spain. Such is the depth of their talent. Calderon will play for the New York Knicks next year. He sits out for the first 15 minutes of the game. Stealing the high post. Now, Kenafag converts. Leaves it up and in. Ahmed Afag keeps it around within 9.
Playing with that zone defense.
Mid-post. Navarro goes through the lane, rattles it up and in. And ironically, although it's an easy basket, John, you look at that and say, you know what, we'll give Navarro 2s, we just won't give him 3s.
Yeah, they don't want Pau Gasol with the ball in his hands down low either.
Sheedy to Haddadi, who shows his numbers. Great execution to kind of seal. Haddadi kept Pau Gasol on his back, showed his numbers, made the mid-range. Beg your pardon, the Baby J. The high post, Gasol. Shot no good. Cesar with the rebound. 9 points the difference as we pass the midway mark of the second quarter. Pass intended for Haddadi. Claver ahead to Navarro. Cross-court pass. Ends up in the hands of Fernandez and he coughs it up. Haddadi gets on the floor up to the loose ball. Can he do something with it? The jump ball. Fernandez living dangerously in Coach Aranga's book, I would say, John.
That's Rudy's style of play. He's like most of the Spanish players. He looks like he really enjoys playing out there. They love to get out on the break. They'll give us a little showtime whenever they get the chance. But yeah, he really looks like he enjoys playing out there.
Ronnie checks back in for Morant. He's been their best player, the number 7. 11 points. He goes eyeball to eyeball with Jose Calderon. Trying to defend in the high post. Pau Gasol. This is bad news for Iran if it's on Haddadi. Basket's going to count. This is second foul on Haddadi. It's Gasol to Gasol and a demonstration of high-low. Yeah, this is his third. I thought it was his third too, John. Just look at the scoreboard. It flashed 2, but it is 3. That's why it's bad news for the Iranian team. They may have to come out. We don't see a sub coming up to the scorer's table just yet. I wonder if Coach Basinovich looked up the scoreboard like we did at first and saw just 2 fouls. So the assistant's going to tap on the shoulder and say, hey, Coach, he's got 3. Fernandez, hang on to your hat. Here goes Rudy with the flush. Rudy Fernandez, great anticipation and put a disconsolate look there by Coach Vucinovic.
Rudy makes his presence felt on both ends of the floor. We know what he can do offensively, but he's an excellent defensive player. Gets him on passing lanes. Gets his hands on a lot of balls, and as soon as he does, he's out the door.
Spain opened up their largest lead, 14 points. Kamrani to Haddadi. Shot clock running down. Haddadi off balance. Shot off the mark. Spain just slowly turning the screw. Important passes to play now for Iran. They've got to hang in here the next couple of minutes. Navarro with the corner. Three-pointer! Juan Carlos Navarro. La Bamba with a three.
Great ball movement by the Spanish team, playing unselfishly, finding the open man.
17 points in it now. Spain with a commanding lead. They're going to try and make something happen on offense. Rizemi to Camerani. Calderon, the reaching foul. Out comes Haddadi with his 3 fouls. He's replaced by Abdelavan. It looks like Haddadi maybe was on the end of the bench to get some attention from the physio. Kamrani off the high screen. Steps back for the 3. Count it! Kamrani has acquitted himself well.
He's been deadly from the top, shooting from the top. That's his 3rd three-pointer already from the top.
3 for 4 from behind the rainbow is Kamrani. Gasol's going to try his hand with the trifecta. That won't fall. Iran would love to get this deficit to 10 or fewer before they go into the halftime changing room. Rizemi had open space, but then he went in close to Gasol, decided against it. Mika Bahrami, his shot short. Navarro, crossover dribble, pass to Marc Gasol, won't drop.
Good hard roll to the basket. Navarro spotted him, got the ball. Marc Gasol was not able to finish, but he drew the foul. He's got 2 free throws.
Navarro turns provider. Marc Gasol ends up on his backside. Spanish fans showing some emotion. Great to see. Granada was a sight for one of the group stages of the European Championships Eurobasket back in 2007. Spain took silver in that tournament.
Russia won that tournament.
The finals were in Madrid. And I'm impressed. You didn't even look at any notes on that. That's pretty good.
I was there. I remember that shot. That last second shot. J.R. Holman.
Wow.
Paul had a shot. Paul Gasol had a shot that went down. A little blind.
30 to play here. Barami, his shot no good. Marc Gasol with another rebound. Calderon in the open court to Yul. To Pau Gasol. He missed the layup. Free-flowing basketball by the Spanish. Mika Bahrami, his shot no good. Marc Gasol with the rebound this time. He'll shovel a pass to his brother. Pau Gasol is going to make sure of this one with a 2-handed flush.
We see Spain again. They really enjoy playing. Get the ball. They're out running. Sharing the basketball.
Gasol to Gasol. Easy 2. Camerani. That one goes up over Pau Gasol. Camerani. Tough bucket by the Iranian guard.
32-year-old player. He's really showing a lot here.
16 points. He has almost half of Iran's total points. Gasol to his brother Pau. Jump hook, no good. 15 points the difference. Coach Vucinovic tells Kamrani to slow down, just to work the clock. 4-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Kamrani toying with go the road. Kamrani lets it go. Back rim. Yashili with the rebound. Iran, is it off in time? No, it's not. The Italian referee waved it off initially. He's going to come right over now to the monitor to check it.
I think they might rule that a basket.
Initially, the Italian referee signaled right in front of us, Johnny, to me, no basket, but he then pointed straight to the monitor. It'll be a timely basket for Iran. If it goes, it'll bring them to within 12. So despite Spain's dominance, taking 12-point deficit going into halftime, if you're Iran.
Especially considering they give up, well, there it is right there. It's out of his, well, I don't know. That's a tough call.
It's a tough one. See this again. So, Haddadi, the basket waved off by the Italian referee. So the score at halftime, Spain 48, Iran 33. This is FIBA Basket World Cup 2014. Take a look at some statistics here to break this one down. Anything jump out at you, John?
48 points by Spain. I mean, that's too many points to give up and try to think that you can stay in the game, especially against a team like Spain.
Iran are hanging in there on the battle of the boards. Just +4 differential.
Again, we see the turnovers.
10 turnovers at halftime.
Only 3 for Spain, despite their fast breaks.
You'd be running sprints in practice after 10 turnovers at halftime, wouldn't you? There's Kamrani with 16 points for Iran. Margasol 19 for Spain. Haddadi really, well, 8 points, not bad, half for Haddadi, but he's got the 3 fouls.
He had some bad luck on a couple shots underneath the basket. He could easily be 12 points.
We'll take a break from Granada. Come back and join us in about 10 minutes for continuing coverage of Group A action in the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2014.
exactly the ball strike here. This ball's sitting right down in the rough, so it's only 4 inches, but maybe not as thick as it could be, Frank, but just dry enough that you get a little bit of that grass between club head and ball, and that thing will take off.
Yeah, Gary, if that was wet and washed, I'd be just hitting wedge out.
Yep. All right, Jason Day, after a beautiful tee shot here.
Yeah, he absolutely is in the ideal spot here, Gary. Wind coming slightly down from his right. He's tugged this a little at the center of the green.
Well, controls the distance nicely, though, so certainly an opportunity from there. And over at the 4th, Gary Woodland playing his second shot here from right at the green, down out of one of these little low areas. Electing to putt the ball up the steep slope. Avoided the sprinkler heads. Oh, and almost made a 2.
Great try. Very good.
He liked that one. Oh. How did it miss? All right, Keegan Bradley, very straightforward little pitch here. Chance to make it. Well done. So Keegan will have a chance to get back to 6 under par, where he started this day. And over at the par 5 7th, Scott Langley with a putt for a birdie. Langley currently at +2. And you see the red 75 there, so currently not in next week. It's just 70 players advanced to the BMW Championship in Denver. But I'm sure with that birdie, his position has improved, and there you go. Terry, it is amazing. One putt can make all the difference.
And thank goodness they don't realize it in the moment, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, they're just...
Welcome back to Granada. Welcome back to coverage of Group A action in the FIBA Basketball World Cup. It is halftime in the third and final game today here from Granada. Spain with a comfortable 15-point lead against Iran. Spain lead by a score of 48-33. If you're just joining us, welcome. Just to bring you up to speed with action from earlier today. Serbia beat Egypt in the opening game, 85-64. Just taking a look here, John, at this last second shot, which the referees have said was not released before the halftime buzzer went off.
I'm impressed by the Italian referee. They called it right from the start without the benefit of the instant replay, obviously. From our vantage point, I thought that he got the shot off in time.
The Italian referee then went over to the video monitor and confirmed that his initial gut reaction was correct. Brazil won the game which preceded this. Brazil beat France 65-63. What has been the game of the day so far. At halftime, Spain with a comfortable 15-point lead here against Iran. If you're just joining us, it is Spain in the red. You can look at the Spanish bench. Iran in white. Haddadi sharing a smile with Marc Gasol as he comes onto the floor. First possession to Iran. Number 7 for Iran, Kamarani. Has done most of their scoring.
Nice bounce pass by Haddadi.
Terrific bounce pass by Haddadi.
Jamshidi was unable to convert that, but nice cut.
So some zone defense here from Iran, well recognized, John.
Yeah, we see a different look, trying to figure out what they can do against the Spanish offense. They can hurt you in so many ways. They're very talented on the wings. They've got some size underneath them, skilled big men. They've got some electric point guards.
Ball tipped out of bounds by an Iranian defender. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Spain bring it in. Another good bit of anticipation by Iran. Now it's 5 seconds on the shot clock. Rubio to Marc Gasol. Kamrani intercepts it. Kamrani is going to go the distance, just lost the handle at the end. Unfortunate for Iran.
I think he expected some contact there. He was going right into Marc Gasol. Marc Gasol steps away a little bit and didn't get that contact. Lost the ball out of bounds.
Fernandez to Gasol. Kamrani intercepts the pass from Pau Gasol to Marc Gasol. So 2 possessions, 2 turnovers for the Spanish.
Kamrani came up with both those steals. Good anticipation skills.
Jamshidi gets Gasol off his feet and then draws the foul. Earns himself a trip to the line.
In the case, he was smart. He definitely wanted to pass, but he knew he was fouled, so he went up with it. It's a smart play.
Good start by the Iranians coming out of the half-court changing room. Big part in the halftime changing room. Over Jamshidi. Played last year for the Azad University Tehran team. The Iranian Super League. He makes both free throws. Rubio brings it across half court. Iran settled back into that 2-3 zone. Kamrani almost got into that pass as well. Gasol in the high post. To Rubio in front of the Iranian bench. His shot no good. Pau Gasol can't quite finish. Kamrani, let's go with a 3. Oh, that's off the mark. An uncharacteristic miss.
A rare miss for Chanel.
Fernandez pass into Gasol. Foul inside here by Iran.
They're going to say this before the shot. It's a good foul. Japanese referee is on the baseline. Spain's going to take the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, Gasol appealing to the other referee and Gasol wins the case.
How often? You don't see that too often, do you?
Not at all. He's clearly in the act of shooting. The Japanese referee, so it shows good refereeing. The referees confer, and they got the call right, I think, in the end.
I agree with you. There's no harm in conferring and coming up with the correct call.
Gasol, 19 points. I'll get to 20, annoyed with himself with that miss. Makes both. Strange to see Gasol in a Bulls uniform next year, won't it, after all those years with the Lakers?
His third NBA team, started with Memphis.
Haddadi finds himself caught between both Gasol brothers, and Marc Gasol slaps a high five to Pau Gasol.
Well, Haddadi was in Memphis. I think he was actually teammates. I think Navarro was there at the time, at the same time. He may have played with one of the Gasol brothers.
Certainly some friendly words shared between Marc Gasol and Haddadi to start the half. Pau Gasol can't keep it. Haddadi comes up with the rebound. Camerani through the gears. Camerani, strong drive by the Iranian guard, and he has 18 points.
Straight to the basket and actually went under Rubio's defense there.
Navarro in the corner, spilled it momentarily. Defense by Jamshidi on Navarro. Fernandez, let's go! Nothing but nylon.
How about
Rudy
that?
Fernandez.
How about that, Liam? You've got Navarro on one side, you've got Fernandez on the other side. What can you do as a defense? You've got to guard the interior Gasol brothers.
Spain can kill you in many different ways. Jamshidi did a terrific job locking down Navarro. Nice bounce pass on the back door. Navarro does just enough to knock it out. Haddadi with his three short.
In all fairness, I saw Haddadi was making three-pointers in New Orleans. He can make that shot.
Rubio tries to combine with Fernandez. The alley-oop off the mark. Shawty can't convert. We've got substitutes for Iran right here in front of us as somebody's coming out. Rubio off the horn set to Marc Gasol. The shot drops. Gets the shooter's roll.
That looks like it's just too easy.
Mika Bahrami comes in for Iran.
The Gasol brothers are getting a lot of playing time because Spain is without two of their interior players. Both Reyes and Ibaka are not going to play in this game.
Spanish fans have found their voices. They lift their voices to the rafters here. Bahrami threads a mid-range jumper. Navarro in and out. Navarro with just a 1-3 so far in the game. Pau Gasol with a jump hook over Haddadi, and he scores it. Yeah, John, you wonder for Coach Orenga, so he's obviously had to play the Gasol brothers more than he would have liked. Coaches, I think, at this stage in the tournament want to get minutes evenly spread out, so you've got fresh legs as the tournament goes on. Fortunate that Ibaka and Reyes will not play tonight.
Yeah, Victor Clavero is really their only big op that can come off the bench.
Rubio with the steal. Rubio to Marc Gasol. Pretty basketball by the Spanish. And Coach Pacinovic wants a timeout with the score 58-39. Spain have a commanding lead against Iran. We'll take a break here from Granada. Those assist-to-turnover ratios mirror images of each other.
Saw exactly the inverse relations between the two teams.
Spain certainly the happier of the two. Gasol got some attention from the physio.
Both Gasol brothers look winded, but we just saw Marc Gasol run the floor and beat everybody else down the court. They're winded, but they're still playing hard.
Ronnie moves it across midcourt. Or around. Ika Bahrami. That shot won't fall. Knocked out of bounds by Afag. A wave is going around the Palacio de Cortes here in Granada. How's my pronunciation, John?
You're doing very well. I'm impressed.
Listen, make sure you don't leave me at dinner. I want to make sure I know what I'm eating. Rubio. Some atmosphere here in the arena. Rubio to Yule, who's back in the game. Back to Rubio. Rubio just drifts slightly on his mid-range jumper. But when you got Marc Gasol and Victor Claver inside, anybody can shoot it. Go get it, boys.
You can shoot with a lot of confidence. If you're missing, you know that got a good chance of getting that offensive rebound. Two big bodies underneath there.
Haddadi out for Iran, so the Iranian lineup is small. Fernandez tiptoes on the sideline, his shot short.
Another offensive rebound.
This time by Rubio. Rubio draws the foul on the penetration.
Nice quickness by Rubio. He had a couple open teammates on the perimeter. They expected to see it get a pass when Rubio was to the basket, but he went to look for his own play on that call. We've got to keep the defense honest. Rubio has to look at the basket.
I met Rubio when he was a teenager, John. He came to our school when he played for Juventus. They played in the Euro Cup game in London, and they trained in our school. And the coach insisted that everybody had to leave the gym. Well, I dressed as a janitor to walk in, and I was sweeping the floor watching Rubio practice.
He was something else. He debuted as a 14-year-old in the ACB Spanish Pro League.
Unbelievable. Good hustle play by Rubio on the miss. Behind the back pass from Fernandez to Gasol. And Gasol lets an Iranian player know all about it.
Just got up there so quick. Finished with authority.
The Spanish now really resplendent in their play. Iran respond with a two.
Rubio was shaken up on that play, bumped his knee. He's holding his right knee. Tried to run through a screen.
There's a pass by Fernandez, and there's Gasol. I think the Iranian players took some exception to the emotion by Gasol. Nice pass by Fernandez. Gasol maybe a little bit over-exuberant in his celebration here. Claver sets a pick in the backcourt for Rubio. Rubio lost the handle. Sergio Yul ends up on the deck. Things are getting a little bit spicy here. And the Iranian players showing some tenacity.
They're showing some character. They're not laying down.
Well, John, the viewers couldn't see, but Marc Gasol came over to the Iranian bench. Watch this, just a little bit of contact there. He comes over to the Iranian bench and he asks for a towel. The Iranian players won't give it to him.
You know what happened earlier? Remember when they came over and asked for the towel to wipe off the ball? Head coach Basirovich did not like that, but they actually gave him the towel to Sergio Rodriguez.
The Iranians are saying, hey, listen, you don't get to see our coach in the morning. I don't want to make him upset. Gasol in the mid-post. Gasol imposing himself physically.
You knew what was going to happen on that play. As soon as he got the ball, he was going to the basket. You see a little bit of blood on his foot, too.
Foul on Argavan. Spain lead by exactly 20 points. Devon checks out for Moran. Fernandez checks out for Spain, and Jose Calderon comes in for La Roja. Devon has fouled out of the game. That's officially his 5th foul, so he will play no more part in this. As Gasol adds to his misery, knocking down the first free throw. Gasol with 12 this evening. It's 13. Baharami. Bayul. Carter Deuce who's come back into the game. Bahrami gets in the lane, jump hook won't drop. It's the best offensive option on the floor for the Iranians now. Rubio around the back to Calderon, extra pass to the corner. Sergio Yul off the mark. Carter Deuce is called for the foul on the rebound.
Credit Rubio for going to the offensive balls and forced to use his arms here to clear some space.
Against Caradus, fouled Victor Claver. Haddadi comes in. For me, John, this is a good substitute. Haddadi really playing long without him, can I?
No, he's a very important player, obviously focal point player for the Iranian team, not offensive.
Claver makes the first free throw. Drafted in 2009 in the first round by the Trailblazers, the 22nd pick draft that year. Makes both free throws. Bahrami. Very closely by Sergio Yul. Inside out play by the Iranians. That shot up and good. The three converted by Sahakian.
Good ball movement. You saw a better offensive effort there by Iranian. Worked the ball around, got a good shot.
And back in that 2-3 zone. Rubio probes on the dribble. Victor Claver was open, diving down the lane, didn't get it from Gasol. Sergio Yul, jump shot no good. Rubio with the offensive rebound, and he's fouled from behind. Team fouls against the Iranians, so Rubio steps to the line for 2 more shots. Jamshidi comes in to replace Afog for Moran.
Rubio has such a good feel for the game, good instincts, knows where the ball's going to be. Really come over an offensive rebound there.
From the line so far tonight, John. 1 of 6 from the free throw line is Ricky Rubio. Surprising.
He spent a lot of time with the shooting coach during the summer.
1 of 7. Tries to get a pass inside to Haddadi. Bahrami's in an arguing contest right now with Coach Vucinovic. There's only one person who's going to win that competition, isn't there? Always the coach going to win that. Rodriguez in for Spain. Gasol, running hook. An accomplished finish by Pau Gasol.
So much talent. Size.
Yeah, Spain lead by 23. It's a comfortable margin for them now. Jamshidi, his pass to the corner. Gets it back. Jamshidi got it closely by Calderon. That's a tough bucket by Jamshidi to the baseline.
That was a tough bucket. His feet actually switched around. He was able to come up, get up in the air and get balanced and made the shot.
Pass intended for Clavel, knocked out of bounds. Spain's ball on the baseline. Sahakian claiming it's Iran's ball, but the referees disagree. Rodriguez. Calderon with a ball fake. Strokes it. Jose Calderon. Spain have got 70 points. As we prepare to close the third quarter, they lead by 24 against Iran. Bahrami around the screen of Haddadi. Shot blocked from behind by Gasol, but Gasol called for the foul.
A little bit with his body there, but you see the link was able to block the shot up on top at rim level. Contact with the body, but he's up there. Blocks out with his left hand.
Bahrami with 5 points this evening for Iran, making 6. 30 seconds to play here in the third quarter. That's both free throws. Rodriguez at the point for Spain. Rodriguez to Pau Gasol. Gasol tries to get it to Victor Clavel inside. It's off the mark. Iran can't break. Good hustle play by Sergio Yul as he gets back on defense. Calderon to Rodriguez. Behind the back pass ends up in the hands of Nika Bahrami. And Iran lay it up and in. Coach Arenga is keeping his cool as I look down to my right. But I'm sure he's not happy inside. And it looks like something's kicking off here between the players. Let's see if we can see anything here. We'll take a break and we'll keep you abreast of that. It's Spain with a comfortable 20-point lead. They lead 70-59 against Iran from Grenada in Group A. Spain get to the free throw line 27 times thus far.
Dominated on the boards, 35-22 advantage. 12 offensive rebounds.
See the images here in the arena, all kinds of entertainment between the quarters. This man here has played very well. Kamarani for Iran.
He sat out much of that third quarter.
John, if you're Coach Bacinovic, you're looking ahead in this tournament. You want to rest guys. How much are we going to see Kamarani and Haddadi in the fourth quarter? You're trying to strike that balance between staying close and resting your players for the next game.
Kamarani is so important, but again, we mentioned earlier, he's already 32 years old. Want to save his legs a little bit. He's played well tonight, but really this lead is very difficult to come back in. But that being said, you also want to come away with a good feel from this game. Even if you do lose, you want to play well. And we've seen some very good moments from the Iranian team.
Well, Iran will come out with the starting five that includes Jamshidi, Haddadi, Kamarani, Nika Bahrami, and Ishali. That's probably their best five, I would imagine. Spain counter with Yul, Rodriguez, Calderon. Spain have only got 3 on the floor at the moment. Pau Gasol and Victor Clavel make up the 5. And a reminder, Reyes and Ibaka, both scratches for tonight's match. Injuries. They can play tomorrow. Yul. Side lead. Top of the key, off the mark. Haddadi comes back and gets it from Haddadi. Jamshidi with a deep three. It's an air ball. Haddadi looks at him to say, hey, pass the ball, man. Ooh, Rodriguez somehow manages to keep his pivot foot. Great hustle by the Iranians. But they're still playing hard, John. You talked about this. Getting in passing lanes.
They're giving a great effort. They're outmatched physically in a lot of positions. To stop them from hustling. When they're staying in this game, they've been able to maintain that 20-point deficit more or less. This is a good Spanish team. We're talking about the second-ranked team in the world. Some are thinking these to be favorites in these games.
Smooth shot by Gasol in the lane. High arching. Maybe Jay. Nothing but net. Directing traffic here for Durant. Good bounce pass to Haddadi. Good bounce pass along the baseline to Ika Baharami. Knocked out of bounds by a Spanish defender. I think it's Victor Claver who last touches it. Haddadi in the trees, gives it to Haddadi.
Great pass.
Great vision by Kamrani.
Do that with his offhand. Haddadi had great position, went up, finished with 2 hands.
Haddadi now with 10 points. Yul to Claver. Claver, nice up fake, gets Haddadi off his feet, can't convert. Kamrani wants to run for Iran. So Yul with the foul to stop the break. Keeping that comfortable margin. Imagine Coach Arenga will get guys in and out here last quarter, keep everybody fresh, everybody's timing. Haddadi's shot won't fall, and Yul grabs the rebound. To Claver. Up to Rodriguez. Oh, Rodriguez fooled everybody in the building.
Including his teammates.
Oh my goodness.
Gasol did not expect that pass. He was actually open. He acknowledges it.
And keep your hands up, especially when you're playing with the likes of Rubio and Rodriguez. Baharami around Haddadi's screen. Drops it to Baharami. Baharami with the flush. I beg your pardon, Haddadi with the flush. There's 12 for Haddadi.
His teammates are giving some easy looks though, but he's following the plays. Good position, good hands, went up quick to finish.
Calderon is fouled on the dribble by Shalit. Shelley's third foul. Look at Victor Claver. He's replaced by Marc Gasol. Both Gasol brothers getting a lot of minutes. Just changing the ball here. Ball boy goes into the cupboard to get a new one. So it just rolled under the bleachers. Zone defense by Durant. You saw in the high post. Yul skips a pass to the corner. Rodriguez shows he can score it as well.
We know he can shoot a set shot. He shows he's capable of shooting off the dribble as well.
Rodriguez with 6 points. The only one who hasn't scored yet for Spain is Sergio Yul. Keep an eye on that. Rodriguez. Kamrani commits the foul.
Yul had that first look right at the tip-off.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. He may not might get an easier look tonight. We got a break in the action here. Timeout. Spain lead Iran 74-54. It's game day 1 in the FIBA World Cup of Basketball 2014. The offensive rebounds there by the Spanish team. They're really imposing their physicality on Iran. There's Gasol with an early steal. We'll be telling the guards all about that when they watch the film tomorrow. What's so hard about guarding on the perimeter?
Seen a lot of dunks tonight, Emily.
Yeah, this one got Marc Gasol in a little bit of trouble with the Iranian team. Just under 7 to play. Iran stay in the 2-3 zone. Rodriguez's shot, no good. Pau Gasol with the rebound and kicks it out, giving Spain another possession. Ronnie anticipates that pass to the high post, deflects it, crosses the turnover. Extra pass to the corner, no good. Haddadi inside, lays it up and in.
Good position, he's got that big body. Tough to move out of there. Finish with his left hand after grabbing that offensive rebound.
Haddadi with 14. A little pass to the short corner for Pau Gasol. No good. Haddadi with the rebound, and here's Kamrani. Calls the set. Spain stay in the man-to-man defense. They've shown the whole game. Haddadi was open on the backdoor cut, didn't get it. Ika Bahrami. Over Yule in and out. Rodriguez calls the play for Spain. Again to the short corner, this time to Marc Gasol. Inside to Pau Gasol. Pau Gasol lays it up and in. Iran will bring 3 subs in. Nice pass by Mark to his brother Pau. So Pau Gasol with an opportunity. 28 points to make it 29 here with the N1.
He's been on the floor 27 minutes. Really dominating the action.
Coach Arenga continuing to play with 2 post players. He hasn't gone to a 4-guard set. Haddadi, jump shot, back of the rim. Pau Gasol, quick outlet to Rubio. Good to the high post. Exchanges passes with Gasol. Gasol, the facilitator there in that high post. Good place to pass from, and now he'll. Such a smooth touch, great set of hands, and
what a soft touch
around the
right.
basket.
What a soft touch. You forget watching how skilled he is. He's 2 meters 15.
When Coach Arenga is going to call the night for him. Jamshidi feathers a pass to Haddadi. Pau Gasol with a block. Marc Gasol got a piece of that one. And that's the shot clock buzzer going off, and will continue to play as Spain come up with the ball.
He's Spanish team will be going directly to the spa after the game before dinner.
Yeah.
It'll be well deserved. I'm sure the Gasol brothers. We see Marc Gasol lean against the table over there.
The end line ball here for Spain. Kamrani's exchanging words with some of the coaching staff, I think. Just of it is, hey, you come out here and try and guard Rubio. Marc Gasol tried to touch pass to his brother. Good idea, just off the mark. Kamrani off the high post screen. Rubio deflects it. Fernandez, what's he got for us? To Rubio, who leaves it for Gasol, and Gasol with the flush.
Reward the big man for running the floor.
Yeah.
Gasol's got 31 points. 33 points, excuse me.
Kamrani loses it. Marc Gasol on the deck after it. Cardoso called for a foul. Credit to Marc Gasol. His team's up big. Gets on the floor after the loose ball.
To give you an idea of the domination of Pau Gasol, 33 points scored. He has only other two teammates that are double figures. Juan Carlos Novato with 10 points. Marc Gasol's brother, 13.
Don't stop the play. Don't stop playing. 20 points. Come here. Practice. Take you to the end. Take some shot. Finish the game. Don't let now to go to 50 points. You go. That's right. You are watching the ball.
John, Pau Gasol has played 29 minutes. Marc Gasol has played 27. I think they can expect that Felipe Reyes and Serge Ibaka may serve their dinner tonight at the table.
That's right. We still have 3 and a half minutes to play here. We finally see Pau Gasol on the bench. Well-deserved rest.
Victor Claver, who's spelled each of the Gasol brothers, has played just 17 minutes. Gasol with 13. Match his number, make it 14. For Gasol. So still Sergio Llull, the only Spanish player yet to score. The shot off the mark by Zangane. Rubio changes with Llull. Claver. This pass intended for Llull. He's up to some youngster right there. He throws it back in. Well, that'll be a treat for his night. Got to wrestle it from his dad. Terrific. Haddadi, little up fake. Goes up between Gasol and Claver. Draws a foul. Does Haddadi.
Got a good feel for the game. Takes his time, gets the ball. Nice little pump fake. Draws the contact and the foul.
Haddadi, arguably the best player coming out of the FIBA Asia zone. Three-time MVP at the FIBA Asia Championships in 07, 09, and 2013. Makes both free throws.
He's done some work here. He's got 14 rebounds to go along with his 16 points now.
Yeah, double-double for him. Fernandez, his three on the way, count it. We thought at halftime Spain might dip to the ton. They had 48 points at halftime. Just fall short here. Harami. Foul here on Marcusol, his third, team's third. Sideline ball for Iran. Just 2 to play. Third final game here on game day 1. Rebound in the hands of Iran. Fogg with the rebound. Ika Baharami, he's played relatively well for Iran, John. 14.
I agree. They're going to get some decent problems.
Rubio with the steal. Rubio to Fernandez. Fernandez backs it out. It's a pull-up trigger on a 3. No good.
Another rebound for Haddadi.
Haddadi shrugs his shoulders as he looks over at the bench.
He's also played 29 minutes tonight. Not a time.
Clever with the steal. To Rubio. Clever, the trailer, couldn't finish. Real feel-good atmosphere in the Spain camp, John.
Yes.
How long have they waited for this night? They've gone through the preparations, knowing they were going to be the host team. Couldn't have scripted this any better for them. A comfortable win. Everyone gets minutes. What will be, no doubt, a good victory here in front of the home fans. Claver played for many years, 5 or 6 seasons in your new hometown, Valencia.
Valencia. Grew up in their program as a junior player, made his way up the ranks. There's a lot of talent, very talented, athletic player.
He moves it on to top of the key. Ika Baharami, shot short. Touched by a Spanish player, so it's a fresh 24-second shot clock for Rams. We got less than 1 minute to play in the 4th quarter. Final bit of action here in game day 1 from Granada. This is Group A. We're calling it the Group of Death. Haddadi. Top to Baharami. High off the glass, up and in.
Nice move. Impressive. He's been able to get to the basket. We've seen him pass off, and then we've seen him finish.
9 points for Ika Baharami. Yul. Claver from the distance. Got it. Victor Claver with the troika. A 3 up and good for Claver.
That's an important shot for Victor. Lacks a little bit of confidence in his shooting ability, but if he can get that shot on track, he's got a lot to offer.
Well, Spain have got 90, around 30 points, 60, 30 points the difference. We'll bring this one to a close. Marcusol ends up on his backside in some way, shape, or form. But Spain with a comfortable win in their opening game here. FIBA World Cup 2014. Spain beat Iran by a score of 90-60 here in Group A from Granada. Here's a look at the numbers, which will explain this one. Around just 39% from inside the arc, 40% from beyond it. That's not bad shooting as a team. 40% from three-point line.
They got a lot of open looks thanks to their interior play.
Spanish faithful showering their affection on the Spanish players. And there's a Pau Gasol who was tired at the end of his 29 minutes of play. Kamrani with 18 points to pace the Iranians, and look at Pau Gasol, 33 points. Rubio with 5 steals.
5 steals, 5 assists.
Wow. Well, this will bring action on day 1 from Group A to a close. It's been my pleasure to be with you. Join us tomorrow for continuing coverage of the FIBA World Cup 2014.
La siguiente sesión de los partidos de la sesión de mañana se desean comprar sus entradas dirigirse a la calle comercial o a través de la web FIBA.com, entradas.com. Les deseamos que tengan una feliz regreso a casa. Les recordamos Move it! Let it! You!